Hello again, basketball fans. You're looking live here at Woodlawn High School, where it is the site for the 2026 Midland Trail Conference Boys Basketball Tournament. And tonight it's the first of the two semifinals. There'll be one semifinal tonight, one semifinal tomorrow night on Thursday. Tonight it's the Waltonville Spartans, the number one seed in the tournament, taking on Patoka Odin Warriors. I'm Randy Olson courtside, along with Ron Stannard, my broadcast partner. You know him, longtime basketball official. And Ron, here we are. We're in the Final Four of the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. One semifinal tonight, another one tomorrow night.
Yeah, Randy, and this conference is getting a lot of attention all over the state this year for obvious reasons, but most of the locals in Jefferson County know why. We've got three top 10 rated teams this year.
Yeah, you sure do. You got Waltonville ranked number 4 in the state. You got Woodlawn ranked number 8 in the state, and the Weber Trojans ranked number 9 in the state. So that's a pretty impressive resume.
It is.
For the Midland Trail Conference.
It is.
As you see the Waltonville Spartans come out on the floor. Patoka Odin, they come in tonight's game with a record of 9-9 on the season. They have a first-year head coach. It's Dylan Back.
Yep.
And they got to this semifinal by winning their quarterfinal game last night over Wayne City. And by doing that, they had a chance to celebrate the coach's birthday. It was his 28th birthday last night. So what a great way to celebrate your birthday with a win at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then for presents, you get to play, the number 4 or 5 team in the state.
Yeah. Congratulations. You get to take on Waltonville now in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Well, all kidding aside, the Patoka Odin Warriors are actually taking some steps forward this year, because last year, Ron, their record for the entire season was 9 wins and 18 losses.
Yeah.
And right now they're sitting at 9-9 on the season, so they have already equaled all of their wins for last year. So they're definitely
right. And they're a young team, so they may do even better next year.
They are an extremely young team. They have only 3 seniors on the roster, and they've got, if you go up and down their roster, they got a lot of sophomores and a lot of freshmen. So you're right. They could see some good improvement here over the next couple of years. We'll just have to see what happens. And
they'll have a couple of Kane boys out there, Randy, something that's been going on in Patoka for as long as I can remember.
That's a common name in Patoka, about like Smith and Jones are in some other communities,
Yeah.
And in fact, there is a Kane that is the next person in line for Weber Trojans basketball standout Nathaniel Marlowe to try to catch in the all-time career scoring mark for the state of Illinois.
Yeah, Jared Kane.
Yes.
And, that's the next person that Nathaniel can pass, is a boy from Patoka.
Yes. So Nathaniel Marlowe coming in number 15 all time in the state of Illinois. We'll see him tomorrow night against the Woodlawn Cardinals, a game that we'll bring you here on AreaSports.net. But yeah, so the next person ahead of him on the all-time mark is one of the Kane boys. So yeah, that's a co-op here between Patoka and Odin. Used to be the Odin Eagles and the Patoka Warriors. They have kept the name Warriors as they have players from both communities, Patoka and Odin, but it is a co-op. We're seeing more and more of that all the time, aren't we?
Yeah.
In the consolidation.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break, be back with more from Woodlawn High School at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament in just a moment.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322. Welcome back here to the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. I'm Randy Olson, courtside, along with Ron Stanley. We had one game already played here tonight, Ron, in the consolation semifinals.
Yeah, that was a pretty good basketball game, Randy. I watched most of that game, and Wayne City defeated Grayville in that contest.
Yeah, final score was 78-68, so that'll put the Wayne City Indians in the consolation championship game on Saturday. And tonight in the winner's side of the bracket in the semifinals, again, it's the Waltonville Spartans, the number one seed in the tournament, taking on the Patoka Odin Warriors. We talked about Patoka Odin being 9-9 on the season. Let's talk about the Spartans a little bit right now. They're coming at 18-2 on the season. And been playing some good basketball as of late. And the key tonight is that they've got one of their starters back tonight. Riley Stewart, the baseline beast, returns to the lineup.
Yeah, a member of our all left-handed team.
For sure. On the flip side of that, they've had an injury to one of their guards, who I don't think is going to be able to play, and that is Weston Rose. We'll see. But he's kind of aggravated, I think, an ankle or something that maybe he had injured before. But I know that everybody in Spartan Nation is probably happy to have Riley Stewart back for sure. You know, we've talked about it before. He's a 6-foot senior, but he sure plays a lot bigger than 6 feet tall, doesn't he?
Yeah.
On paper, this game would certainly favor Waltonville, but you never know, and that's why we play the games. Tomorrow night on Thursday, there'll be another consolation semifinal at 6 o'clock tomorrow night here at Woodlawn High School, as the Red Hill Salukis will take on the Sisney Runnin' Lions at 6 o'clock. And that'll be followed by a marquee semifinal game tomorrow night for sure that will feature the Woodlawn Cardinals, the host Cardinals, against the Weber Trojans, and we'll have that one for you as well. You see the captains and the officials and coaches meeting there at midcourt. You know the officials on this game tonight?
Well, I told you this would happen. I only know one for sure, and that's Trevor Isle.
Yeah, one of them's got his back to us, and then I'm getting blocked by one of the other guys standing in front of me. But Waltonville Spartans come in as the number one seed in the tournament. As I said, they are ranked 4th in the state in Class 1A basketball.
Got their 2 6'6" Twin Towers out there as captains.
Yep.
Not too many schools with an enrollment of 95 can do that. You know, the thing about Waltonville, they got 95 students, but 15 of those happen to be pretty good basketball players.
Yeah, that's for sure. And they certainly are going to have a size advantage here tonight against the Patoka Odin Warriors. We'll step aside again for another short break and be right back. High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, Raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table? Constant barking? Not coming when called? Or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house? Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738. Back here at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament at Woodlawn High School. There's a lot of other midwinter tournaments that are going on all this week. In fact, the Salem Invitational Tournament begins tonight, Ron, and we already know that Centralia Orphans have won their first round game tonight over Champaign Central 66-40. Mount Vernon Rams will open up tomorrow night against Gateway Legacy.
Yeah, there is an opportunity to have another Centralia Mount Vernon championship game up there by the end of the week.
That could happen, although the Mount Vernon Rams are pretty beat up right now. They've been fighting injuries and sickness, both. They got a couple guys, I understand, with strep throat this week.
They got two topless in their bracket, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So
that's a 2A team, but that's a very top-rated 2A team with a long history of basketball, good basketball.
The Wooden Shoes are ranked second in the state in Class 2A basketball. So, yeah, they're no joke. They're a serious contender for a trophy themselves up there at the Salem Invitational Tournament. You see the Waltonville Spartans warming up there at the other end, and we have a former Patoka coach come on by and say hi to us.
Brian Kane.
Yeah. He is here to take in the Patoka Odin Warriors tonight. Yeah, a lot of midwinter tournaments going on. We'll have all the scores for you later on tonight posted on our Facebook page at AreaSports.net. Again, if you just joined us, Wayne City won tonight over Grayville 78-68 in the consolation semifinal. So the Indians are now in the consolation championship game on Saturday. Some of you have been asking us about tickets and things like that for Saturday. You're talking to school officials here at Woodlawn. The plan right now is to not have any advanced ticket sales because, after all, they're not even going to know who's in the championship game until late tomorrow night when that other semifinal's played between Weber and Woodlawn. So it's kind of difficult to do any advanced ticket sales because of that reason.
Yeah.
And then we've got weather coming in, too, that everybody's concerned about. So, a lot of things kind of up in the air right now. But the plan right now on Saturday is to play the consolation championship game at 10 o'clock in the morning, the third place game at 11:30. Then they would empty the gym and then come back and play the championship at 2 o'clock.
I think Mother Nature's going to have the last word on that. We'll have to wait and see.
They might. We'll take another short break. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play right after this. Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV.
Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Welcome back here to Woodlawn High School. We are about to honor America with the playing of our national anthem before tonight's semifinal game between the Waltonville Spartans and Patoka Odin Warriors.
Would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
All right, honoring America with our national anthem here tonight at Woodlawn High School, the scene for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. This will be the final tournament in the Midland Trail Conference. They're not going to do any more tournaments after this. All the teams and athletic directors have agreed to discontinue the tournament so teams can play in some other either tournaments or shootouts or schedule some more regular season games, whatever they'd like to do. So they're doing that both girls and boys as well. Let's meet the Patoka Odin Warriors. Number 3 is Lincoln Roberts. He's a senior. They do not have heights listed for Patoka Odin. Number 23 is Cody Burks. He is a sophomore. Number 40 is Drew Haynes. He is a junior. Number 45 is Brady Kane. He's a junior. There's that Kane number there, Ron, the Kane name. And then Ben Spencer is a senior. He wears number 31. So they'll go with Roberts, Burks, Spencer, Haynes, and Kane. And there's another Haynes on the team. Brady Haynes, a sophomore who normally would be in their starting lineup. He is their point guard, and we understand that he has fallen ill, as has 3, 4, maybe 5 other members of the Patoka team. They've been really hit with a sickness.
Another Kane on this team, too. Jesse, number 21, he's a freshman.
Yeah, we remember him in grade school. We did some of the junior high games.
Yeah, he played. I remember him from
the Rome tournament.
Yeah.
Yep, he was a good player. So
nice player.
We'll probably see him in action tonight.
Yeah, he had some height as an 8th grader.
So I'm sure we'll probably see him in action tonight. Let's follow along as we meet the members of the Waltonville Spartans, their starters tonight. Number 1 is Witten Dever, 5'11 junior. Number 3 is Brendan Klingler, 5'11 senior. He's going to get the start in place of Weston Rose. Here he is, the baseline beast. He's back. Riley Stewart, 6-foot senior.
Klingler had been starting for Riley Stewart, so now he's starting for Weston Rose.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're exactly right. Then you got the Twin Towers. Jagger Mayville, 6'6 junior, wears number 35. And then, of course, number 23, Gage Peterson, 6'6 senior, wears 23, as I said. So, again, they'll go with Dever, Klingler, Stewart, Peterson and Mayville for Coach Anthony Lowry and the Waltonville Spartans, as you see the Spartan cheerleaders here before the game. And a pretty good turnout of Waltonville fans on the far side. They're not used to sitting on the Woodlawn side of the gym, are they?
No.
They're going to have a whole other perspective tonight.
That might be a first.
Yeah.
But they'll be here in droves. If they win this game tonight, they'll be here in droves on Saturday maybe if Mother Nature cooperates.
Yeah, we'll see what Mother Nature does about Saturday. Again, another semifinal tomorrow night. That'll draw a crowd with Weber and Woodlawn here tomorrow night at 7:30. If you can't make it to the gym tomorrow night, Ron and I will be here, and Fisher Overstreet's going to join us tomorrow night here in the broadcast booth too. And he'll be running the camera and doing who knows what else here tomorrow night during that semifinal. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's going to be a rematch of a recent game played out there at Weber Township when Woodlawn went into that game undefeated.
Yes, they did. And Weber handed them their first loss of the season. What's going to happen tonight? We're ready to get it underway. It's Waltonville and Patoka here on AreaSports.net. Winner goes to the championship game Saturday. Peterson gets the tip. And Waltonville has it in the front court. It's Klingler down the corner to Dever. Dever out top to Klingler, over to Mayville, thinks about a shot. Now they'll swing it back over to Klingler on the right side, down to Peterson on the block. They had him double team. Now he backs it out a little bit, comes open to Klingler. This Dever open for three. Got it. Nothing but net.
That didn't take long.
Did not take long. Waltonville's on the board at 3-zip. Here's Patoka with their first possession of the game as Lincoln Roberts brings it up. Roberts is getting close to 1,000 points for his career. Here's a steal by Riley Stewart. He's going to take it to the house and lay it in.
Didn't take long for Riley Stewart to get back in the groove.
No. The baseline beast has returned. I'm sure he was anxious to get back out there, too. He'd been wearing that boot for quite a while.
Yeah.
Here's the Warriors in the front court. They go into the high post there to Drew Haynes. Ball is lost in the corner and recovered by Klingler. It's a turnover on Patoka. That's 2 turnovers already on the Warriors.
Yeah, Patoka may need a timeout early here.
Down low, Peterson missed the bunny. Boy, it was there. He just couldn't finish it. A hair too strong. Here's Lincoln Roberts in the front court again. I started to say right before he got the ball stolen from him last time down that he's getting close to 1,000 points in his career. He is a senior. And that ball is lost out of bounds off Waltonville. It'll stay with Patoka Odin.
Stewart's got maybe a brace on that ankle, but he looks to be moving around pretty good.
Yeah, number 45 out there, Brady Kane, who's taking the ball out. He's wearing 2 braces. There's a reason why he's wearing 2 braces, because he's returning after ACL surgeries on both knees.
Oh, my.
Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Both knees, and he's back out there playing.
Kudos to him.
No kidding. He's got the ball right now, puts the shot up. It's no good, and Peterson gets the rebound.
Well, he's pretty mobile, too, if he's had 2 ACL surgeries.
Yeah. You can relate since you've recently had a knee surgery yourself. Here's Klingler for 3. He got it.
Yeah, they had to give me a whole new knee.
Timeout on the court. Good start for the Waltonville Spartans as they lead it 8-0.
Yeah.
We'll come back with more in 30 seconds.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Woodlawn High School, the scene for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Heck of a start here for the Waltonville Spartans. Ron?
Yeah, Randy, very similar to last Friday night when we was down at Waltonville. They jumped on Wayne City Indians, a 9-0 run to start that game.
Very similar, isn't it? Different venue, but same result.
Klingler getting more comfortable with more playing time.
Mm-hmm.
We always knew he could knock down the 3.
Oh, yeah, he can. Absolutely he can. Got to respect his three-point shooting ability. Warriors basketball, length of the floor, is they'll bring it up with Cody Burks, the sophomore, working against Witten Dever. Gets it into the front court. Waltonville stays in that sticky man-to-man defense, and that's a 5 count. Good defense by Witten Dever. It's a 5 count. It's a turnover on Patoka. That's their 3rd turnover of the game here in the early going. Spartans will see if they can capitalize on that turnover. That was a result of just good defense there by Witten Dever.
Yeah. Hunter Thompson comes into the game for Patoka.
Peterson gets it out to Mayville. Mayville looks to drive, now whips it down in the corner to Dever. He'll put up the 3 ball. Got another one. That's 2 of them for Witten Dever. And
he can shoot the 3 ball.
Yes, he can. No question.
They've got 3 threes already. 2 by Dever and 1 by Klingler.
It's an 11-0 start here for Waltonville as they try to live up to that number 1 seed and make it to the championship game. That ball's knocked away and stolen. Spartans have it. It's another turnover on Patoka. Up the court, Dever's feeling it. Off the back iron this time as Riley Stewart battles for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off Stewart. It'll be Patoka ball. Patoka Odin has 2 wins this year against Wayne City, and of course they beat them in the quarterfinals the other night to reach this semifinal game. Like I said, they're 9-9 overall. They're 2-2 in the Midland Trail Conference. There's a trap in the corner by Waltonville.
Have they played Waltonville yet?
No, I don't think this is the first time. I'm pretty sure. Here's a steal as Stewart's got it. It's going to take it to the house. Missed it. Rebound is grabbed by Roberts. He'll bring it back up for the Warriors. Yeah, it's an interesting scenario because we're having this Midland Trail Conference Tournament before some of these teams have played each other this year in the regular season, because you only play each other once as the shot is made by Cody Burks. And Patoka is on the board here at the 4:02 mark of the first quarter. As you see on our Landers Towing and Collision scoreboard tonight. Here's Peterson along the baseline, skips it over to Dever. Out to Mayville, now to Klingler. Oh, nice give to Peterson. He puts it up and in.
That was a nice play.
He cut to the basket, and Riley Stewart hit him with a nice pass. He scored.
4 different players have already scored for Waltonville.
Yeah, that's pretty efficient offense, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll make Coach Lowry happy. Inside the paint, the ball is stolen again. That's 5 turnovers now on Patoka here in the first quarter, as the Waltonville defense is wreaking havoc. Pump fake, shot up and in by Jagger Mayville.
Now everybody scored.
Yeah.
Everybody that's played has scored with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Everybody is checked in at the party. 15-2 Waltonville. 3:07 to go here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Kane. Kane in the lane. Forces up the shot. It's blocked by Mayville.
Good defense by Mayville.
Yes, and Jagger grabs it out of the air, and here comes the Spartans back the other way. To Witten Dever. Dever over to Stewart. Down to Peterson. Back out to Mayville. He's open for 3. Why not? Why not? Yeah, 3 ball by the big man, Jagger Mayville.
So far, the ball's going in the basket for Waltonville. That's bad news for Patoka Odin.
That is bad news for Warrior fans. Yes, it is. Here's Cody Burks for it. He's got a little fadeaway.
Nice.
Good-looking shot that time by Burks. Timeout on the court. 2:18 to play here in the first quarter. It's Waltonville 18 and Patoka 4, and we'll be back with more in 30 seconds. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Back here live at Woodlawn High School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard as Patoka is still in the huddle down there, as trying to find a way to get some points against that sticky Waltonville defense tonight.
Cody Burks is the only one that's solved it so far for Patoka.
Yeah. All right. Waltonville basketball as we come back into the front court. Carter Stewart is in the game. Down low they go to Peterson. He's double teamed. Also in the game is Beckett. Here's Stewart over to Beckett. Beckett will fire up the three ball. Yes, everybody's getting in on the party.
Yeah, it's just going in. It's going in tonight.
The Spartans are shooting the ball with confidence, aren't they?
5 3-pointers already.
You know when you
from 4 different players.
Right, and you know when you expect the ball to go in, a lot of times it does. And that's what we're seeing tonight from Waltonville, as the foul is going to be called on Carter Stewart.
First personal on Carter Stewart. First personal foul on the Waltonville Spartans.
Here is the inbound. Now to Kane. Kane looks to drive. He's cut off by Mayville. Comes back out to Roberts. Roberts picked up by Carter Stewart. Out to the top now to Ben Spencer. Now it's to Cody Burks. Burks has scored all their points. Here's Roberts with it. We know he can shoot, but hasn't got on the board yet. He tries to feed it underneath to Spencer, and it's lost. It's another turnover. That's turnover number 6 here in the first quarter on Patoka. In the corner it goes to Mayville. Skip it out to Beckett. In the corner it goes to Klingler. The high arching shot's no good. And rebound by the Warriors.
That was a rainbow, wasn't it?
It sure was. There's some gyms that would have hit the ceiling for sure.
Yeah.
Long three's no good by Roberts. And Waltonville gets the rebound. Carter Stewart in the front court. Yeah, tomorrow night it's the rematch between Woodlawn and Weber. 7:30 game for that semifinal. If you can't make it in the gym, Ron and Fisher and me will all be here to bring that one to you here live on AreaSports.net. Woodlawn with only 2 losses on the season. One of them came to Weber. Here's the pass down low to Peterson. The turnaround's no good.
Weber and Altamont.
Yes, that's right. Here's a long 3 put up. That's wide right. They might have got a piece of it. Goes out of bounds with 1/10 of a second left. 1/10 of a second. There you go. That's the end of one quarter. After one, it is all Waltonville as they lead it here over Patoka by a score of 21-4. We'll take time out. Be right back.
Like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Hey, and as you look into the Waltonville huddle here, in between quarters, we want to give a shout out to JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, where many of you are watching the game on the big screen tonight. So hope you're enjoying the broadcast and enjoying the great food as well. They're at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, where they have half-price appetizers tonight and every night from 8 o'clock until close at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill on the west side of Mount Vernon. Ron, your thoughts on that first quarter play?
Well, Randy, I think Patoka Odin knew that it's going to be a tough, tall task coming into this game, and plus they've got some sickness running through their team on top of that, and they're playing the number 4 or 5 team in the state. And then Waltonville comes out and shoots the ball at a 60 or 70% clip. Everybody that's played has scored, and You know, 5 3-pointers from 4 different players. That's hard to overcome.
Yeah, it is hard to overcome. As we start the second quarter action, Patoka has the ball first, looking for some points. They had 6 turnovers in that first quarter, which didn't help, and Waltonville was able to convert a lot of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, they're not giving up any easy looks on the defensive end either.
With the basketball is Cody Burks. He's a sophomore. Goes left side to Roberts. He'll let it fly, and there you go.
That's a nice shot. That'll help.
By Roberts. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that Lincoln Roberts, a senior, is closing in on 1,000 points for his career. So that was a good-looking shot right there. Certainly Waltonville will have to respect that shot. Here's a pass down low to Peterson. He catches it deep. He scores, and he gets fouled. Good entry pass that time to Gage Peterson, and he'll go to the line to try to tack on another one.
I think they called that on Ben Spencer. That's the first personal foul for Patoka.
Free throw by Peterson's a bit strong. As we'll go the other way. Warriors will have it. Taken away, another turnover.
Them long arms from Mayville just reached out and grabbed that pass.
Yeah, he's been wreaking havoc out there on the defensive side. Beckett thought about the shot, now gets it to Carter Stewart. Down low to Peterson again. Peterson finds a cutter.
Pass.
The cutter's Beckett, but he missed the bunny. And then picks up the frustration foul.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think he was more wide open than what he expected to be, was what the deal was there.
Definitely a frustration foul.
It was a nice cut to the basket, and Peterson hit him in stride. Here's Brady Kane bringing it up for Patoka against Mayville. Here comes the double team as Klingler comes over and helps, and it goes off the foot of Kane, and that's turnover number 8 on Patoka.
Well, I tell you, the rehab from an ACL is not easy. I give him credit, but if he's had 2 of them, one on each knee,
absolutely,
he must love the game of basketball.
Absolutely. Well, all the Canes do love basketball, don't they? Here's a long 3 by Carter Stewart that won't go. Chasing down the rebound was Beckett. Back out to Mayville. Now to Stewart again. This time Beckett over to Carter Stewart. Down low it goes to Peterson. Around the top of the key. I think it's a 2-ball that time. Yeah, his foot was on the line. There's Carter Stewart with the cleanup. He got the offensive rebound and stuck it in. Under 6 minutes to play here in the first half.
7 different players in the scoring column for Waltonville.
Riley Stewart's at the scores table getting ready to come in. They're kind of gradually getting him back in the action as his brother takes it to the other end and scores. Carter Stewart on the deuce after the steal makes it 27-7. And we got another timeout on the court, and we'll be right back.
Have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Back here live at Woodlawn High School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard, as Riley Stewart is back out on the court. Also out there is his brother Carter Stewart. You still got Brigham Beckett out there, and then you got the Twin Towers in Mayville and Peterson.
Yeah.
You're going to say something?
No, I was just going to say Devers getting a pretty good breather here. He's already knocked down 2 threes in this game.
Yeah, he has. Here's Kane with the 3-ball. That's a little too strong. Ball's loose, picked up by Mayville. Carter Stewart brings it up for the Spartans. As usual, you can communicate with us. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for tonight. Send us a message as Riley Stewart takes it in and scores.
Nice pass from Peterson.
Great interior passing that time by Gage Peterson as
being and one.
The bucket's made by Riley Stewart. Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page, Facebook Messenger, AreaSports.net on Facebook Messenger. Send us a message and let us know if you're having a watch party tonight, or where you're watching from, and maybe who you're rooting for. As Stewart's free throw rims out.
That foul was on Brady Kane, his first.
The Warriors bring it up. Under 5 minutes to play now here in the first half. The winner goes to the championship game, and the loser plays in the third place game on Saturday. That's going to be a foul on the Spartans.
Carter Stewart, that's his second.
Katie is watching from Radom, and she is cheering on the Spartans. All right, Katie, great to have you. Hope you're enjoying it.
Radom.
Yeah.
Played a lot of fast-pitch softball in Radom.
Did you?
Yeah.
There's a double team. Inside the pass to Spencer.
Blocked.
That's blocked. Rejected, and there's a lead pass to Mayville. A little
Saves
too far. And saved. Yes. Riley Stewart pump fakes, goes back up and scores.
Imagine that.
The baseline beast gets a deuce as he followed his shot. He's getting back in the groove, isn't he? Here's a steal by Beckett.
Yeah, he's fit right back in.
Beckett up the court for Waltonville.
This Waltonville team is operating on all cylinders right now.
Yeah.
That's why they're the #1 seed. They earned it in the last 2 or 3 weeks playing some great basketball.
Yeah, they have. They've got quite a resume. They've beaten a couple of 3A teams this year. And have a couple more 3A teams they're going to play. They also got some wins against some 2A teams as well. That win against Carterville's looking bigger and bigger all the time because Carterville.
18-2, I think,
Yeah,
Carterville.
and I mean, they're ranked in the top 10 in Class 2A, and, Waltonville handed them their first loss.
I think Carterville went and beat Nashville after that.
Yeah, so that win over Carterville just, makes that resume look bigger and better all the time.
Yeah.
Went to Highland, beat Highland at the Highland shootout. Yeah, definitely some quality wins. As here's Lincoln Roberts with it. Oh, that's a steal by Beckett. Dives on the floor. We almost had the makings of a scrum there, Ron. I thought we were going to see it. Thought we were going to see it.
The ref interrupted that scrum with a jump ball call.
We were 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah.
2/3 of the way there to a sure scrum. And instead, it got interrupted.
Aborted by a jump ball call.
Did you ever interrupt scrums with a whistle?
Oh, yeah.
When you refereed?
Yeah, because you think you need to avoid a fight.
Okay. Good pass underneath as Beckett scores. 33-7.
That scrum goes on too long, it can turn into something else.
Yeah.
So blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Call a jump ball.
I guess that's why scrums are so rare, huh?
Yeah.
That's why we're always excited when we see a true, authenticated scrum.
Yeah.
Inside the paint. Oh, there's the pump fake. Now the turnaround. A little too strong that time by Brady Kane. And here comes Waltonville back up. Beckett's got it. To Stewart. Now to Klingler. Pass intended for Riley Stewart. It's out of bounds. It's a turnover on Waltonville. I've only got Waltonville with 2 turnovers, whereas I got Patoka with at least 10 turnovers, maybe more. 2:33 left here in the first half. Warriors with the basketball as they come out to the top there to Jesse Kane. The freshman is in there. We saw him play in 8th grade. He's getting action here at the varsity level.
He's in there.
Mm-hmm. With it right now is Lincoln Roberts. Roberts, top of the key, puts it up. No good. There's a rebound by Kane. Back up. No. Tipped up by younger Kane. It won't go.
Haynes, I think. 40. Haynes.
Oh, Haynes. Yes.
And there's another Haynes on this team as well.
That's true. 2 Haynes, 2 Canes.
Yeah. Haynes and Canes.
Yes. Look at that. Up and under move there by Riley Stewart to draw the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Yeah, you're right. 2 Haynes, 2 Canes. One of the Haynes is sick tonight and won't play. That's the sophomore.
2 fouls on Ben Spencer.
Riley Stewart nets the first one. Whoop. Gage Peterson checks back in, replacing Jagger Mayville.
That's a luxury when you can replace one 6'6" guy with another one.
How many 1A teams can do that? Not too many. Stewart misses the second one. Peterson gets the rebound, though, and turns around and puts it in.
No time already ran off the clock before Gage added another field goal.
You know, you can't coach size. You've either got it or you don't.
Yep.
And Waltonville's got it.
Aiden Wilson's out there now.
Roberts, top of the key, is short. Peterson with the rebound. Yeah, you're right. Aiden Roberts is out there.
He's moved up the chart, I believe.
Yeah, he's a junior, 6 foot. He's got the ball right now. Shovels it out to Peterson for three. Yes! It's a three-point bomb by Gage.
9 points for Gage Peterson.
Minute 18 left here in the first half. Here's the pass out to the top to Jesse Kane, the freshman, working against Beckett, and Beckett fouls him.
Yep. Got too handsy.
64 seconds left here in the first half.
Second foul on Beckett.
Junior high basketball action tonight. The junior Rams of Casey Junior High won tonight over DuQuoin, 63-39. Man, they're having a heck of a season, aren't they?
Yeah. Lost one game, I think.
The turnaround is no good underneath by Cody Burks, and Peterson has the rebound. I would say they're the favorites to win the Class L tournament. Ooh, stolen away. Picked off by Burks as he took it away from Peterson. Goes up for the shot, missed it, and Gage gets the rebound.
They may play for one shot.
Eric has sent us a message, and he says, hey, I'm watching in Scheller tonight.
Eric?
Yes.
I probably know who that is.
And he says, you know, there's only Spartans in this house. As a long three is put up and in by Gage Peterson.
I think I know which Eric we're talking about.
Yeah, I think you do too.
He is definitely a Spartan fan.
He is.
Kudos to him for that.
He is part of Spartan Nation for sure.
Yep.
Down to 12 seconds left. Impressive first half here for Waltonville, showing why they're the number one seed, and that shot's put up and the foul's.
I know Eric's a big Spartan fan because I remember when I was still refereeing how big of a Spartan fan he was.
I got to ask him if he's a Michigan State Spartan fan too, like me. That's what I want to know. Are you, Eric? Send me a message. Do you like my Michigan State Spartans?
Foul was on Klingler, his first.
And the free throw was made there by Lincoln Roberts.
Number 3 fouled number 3.
Mm-hmm. 5 seconds left in the half. Second free throw was also good by Roberts. Here's a long pass down to Mayville. Mayville in the paint. Got it right before the horn. It counts. Boy, Spartans got it down the court early that time, real quickly. What a half of basketball here for the Waltonville Spartans. Man, oh man, that was pretty impressive. After one half, it is 44-9, and Ron and I will be right back.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Welcome back here to Woodlawn High School. You see our halftime score. Waltonville leads it over Patoka 44-9. We heard back from Eric, and he goes, he says, yeah, Izzo, talking about Tom Izzo of Michigan State, is the best coach in the game, but he says, I'm an Illini fan. Well, that's okay.
All right.
It's okay, Eric, because the Illini is my second favorite team. So I'm right there with you. Michigan State won, Illinois 2. And he says, yeah, I'm certain that Ron remembers me and knows who I am because I think he may have tossed me out once. Back in your refereeing days.
I did not, Eric, because I never tossed somebody out of a basketball game in 30 years. So.
He's not so sure about that. It must have been the other guy wearing the black and white striped shirt, Eric. I guess so.
Yeah, I might have been present, but it wasn't me that did it. I may have been present.
But you might have been part of the team.
Yeah.
The part of the team that did it. Some of you asked about tickets for the championship game. Are they going to be sold in advance? Officials here at Woodlawn High School tell me probably not. The reason being is because they're really not going to know who's in the championship game until late tomorrow night after that Weber Woodlawn game. So the best idea and best guess is to get here early if you want to come to the game on Saturday, the championship game. I know weather's going to play havoc for this whole thing now. That's kind of up in the air, but plans right now are to play as scheduled, and that would mean the consolation game at 10 a.m. Saturday, followed by the third place game at 11:30, and then they will empty the gym and then let people come back in the gym for the championship game, which is scheduled Saturday at 2 o'clock. That is the plan right now. Mother Nature might have something to say about that. One thing is for sure, I know that the emphasis will be on making sure they get the championship game in. That will be a point of emphasis. That'll be a priority. So regardless of what the weather does, I think one way or another they're going to figure out a way to play that championship game. And I think they would prefer certainly to do it on Saturday, if at all possible, rather than try to look at Monday or some other date, because you start getting into the situation of you got to find officials and then everything else that's going on between the schools and stuff like that.
By Tuesday night, I think most of these teams are back into their regular season schedule.
Exactly.
They got ball games.
Right. That's part of the issue too. So that's the plan for Saturday. You got some halftime stats for us, Ron?
I do,
Go
Randy.
ahead. Go ahead.
Not much to talk about for if you're a Patoka Odin fan. They only scored 9 points in that first half, 4 in the first quarter and 5 in the second. Mm-hmm. And those came from 2 players. Lincoln Roberts has 5 points and Cody Burks has 4, and that is a total of 9. Patoka committed 3 personal fouls in that first half, and they were 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. For the Waltonville Spartans, they had 7 players break the scoring column in that first half.
Wow.
And they were led in scoring by Gage Peterson with 12 points. Whitten Dever has 6 points. Jagger Mayville has 7. Brendan Klingler with 3 points. Riley Stewart, his first game back from an injury, has 7 first-half points. Brigham Beckett off the bench with 5 points. Carter Stewart off the bench with 4 points. So that Waltonville bench has matched Patoka Odin's total of 9. Waltonville scored 44 points in that first half. They committed 5 personal fouls, and they were 1 out of 4 from the free throw line.
All right. And I do stand corrected. They tell me that Riley Stewart actually did play in the game last night, Waltonville's game last night in the quarterfinals. Okay, so it's really not his first game back.
Okay.
But certainly a big game to be back for in the semifinals, and, of course, he'll be available for the championship as well. And, I like how Coach Lowry is kind of gradually getting him in there. He's, he started the game, but, he came out a few times, giving him some breathers and not, because you know that he's probably not fully back in basketball shape again, because when you sit out that long, you kind of get out of shape a little bit when you're not running every day,
These 3 top teams, Randy, in the MTC they're clicking on all cylinders.
They really are.
We saw Woodlawn play what I thought was their best game of the year Saturday night over at North Clay.
I agree.
And then, like I said earlier in the broadcast, Waltonville has earned this number 1 seed by their play in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
And you can never count out Weber. They got that victory, in their pocket over Woodlawn when Woodlawn was still undefeated. Number 1 in the state at the time.
And they've got Waylon Jones back.
Right.
Waylon was out there for, a little bit with a sprained ankle himself.
Right.
He missed a few games, and he's back. And I think his first game back, he scored 23 or something like that. So
I saw a photo of that ankle. It was not pretty.
I can't believe how quickly he got back.
Come back and scored, 23 points?
I can't believe how fast he made it back. But, he's just a tough kid.
Yeah.
Tough kid. And If you haven't yet picked up your copy of the Southern Illinois Sports Connection magazine for the month of January, be sure you pick up a copy of it. It's free at several locations around the area.
If you're a Weber Township fan, you got to do that because that's the Weber Township issue.
It is, because it not only has a story that we wrote on about Waylon Jones, but also a story that Jim Muir wrote as a follow-up on Nathaniel Marlowe as well. So, definitely a couple of feature stories on 2 of the Weber players there.
And I know we mentioned this earlier, but maybe some people hadn't tuned in yet, but it's kind of cool that, Nathaniel Marlowe chasing that scoring of 3,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, only 14 more players have scored more points, and the next guy in line is a former Patoka Warrior.
Right, it's another Kane.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah, one of the Canes. That's the next guy on the list for Nathaniel Marlowe to try to knock off, as he's 15th on the list overall. We'll take another short break and be back with second half action in just a moment.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021. Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
All right, both teams been called back to their respective benches as we are about ready for second half action here. Again, a lot of midwinter tournaments going on around the area tonight. We'll have those scores all posted for you later on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net. As we start the second half, it will be Patoka Odin basketball first. Kane will trigger it in as he gets it into Cody Burks. Burks brings it up against Klingler. Skips it down low. There's a pump fake. Shot up and off. Boy, good play there as Spencer looked like he was going to score, but
yeah, it was a nice pass.
Missed the bunny.
Fouls on Jagger Mayville, his first.
Good set play coming out of the halftime locker room there. Spencer will have 2 free throws here for Patoka.
Got it.
And the Warriors are in double figures now. Second one's also good.
They are perfect from the line, 4 out of 4 in this game.
Spartans will bring it up as Carter Stewart has it. Into the front court. Jagger Mayville's got it. It's going to skip it over there to Carter Stewart.
You know, we've not seen Winton Dever since that first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's okay. He's sitting down there on the bench. He certainly had a good first quarter there, hitting a couple of threes as the pass comes into Peterson.
That was a third foul on Ben Spencer.
Over in the corner, Klingler for three. The high archer is short. And the rebound is grabbed out of there by Ben Spencer. Spencer gets it up to Kane. Brady Kane guarded against Jagger Mayville.
You know, Randy, it just popped into my head. I don't remember the years.
Uh-oh, look out. Look out. That's a steal and a dunk by Jagger Mayville. No doubt about that one.
It's not been that long ago that Patoka played in the Super Sectional.
It has not been.
I think they played Woodlawn.
It has not been very many years removed. You're right. Was that one that you officiated or not?
No, but I think they played Woodlawn.
I think you may be right. Carter Stewart with the steal and the deuce. Makes it 48-11.
I did one down there involving Woodlawn, but they played Meridian. That was 2012, I think.
Yeah. Here's the Warriors back in the front court. It's Burks. He'll put it up.
Wow.
It's good. It's a 2-ball.
Got a nice shot. He got 7 points.
Uh-huh. Burks with 7 of their 13. We're in the third quarter. 6:17 left to play. Here's a pass down to Peterson. Back out to Mayville.
I gave him a 3. I guess that was a 2.
It was a 2. He held up 2 fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, his foot was on the line. As pass went inside to Peterson, he gets fouled. Be a non-shooting foul out of bounds to the Spartans.
Foul on Drew Haynes.
6:06 to play here in the third quarter. As the inbound comes in to Riley Stewart. Now to Peterson. Oh, almost stolen away, but Riley picks it back up, gets it down to Mayville, and he gets hammered. Jagger will go to the line for Waltonville. Well, again, Mother Nature may make some changes to everybody's basketball schedules in these midwinter tournaments this weekend. We don't know for sure what because the forecast is changing almost hourly. But tentatively, Ron and I are planning on going over to the Nashville Invitational Tournament on Friday night, weather permitting, to bring you a doubleheader of good basketball games. We were over there last year and had a good time, and looking forward to going back as long as the weather cooperates. But if something rolls in and it looks dicey, we may change our minds about that. We'll just see. But we'll tell you who we're going to bring you in just a moment here.
Yeah, with so many tournaments, boy, it's going to wreak havoc with trying to get all them games played. I'd say all of them may not get played if it gets too bad.
Right. At first they said the weather was going to stay south of us, but now they're saying Jefferson County looks like they're going to get it. Here's Carter Stewart for 3. That's no good. The rebound is grabbed out of there by Brady Kane, and the Warriors are on the move. They head to Lincoln Roberts, taken away by Stewart. Spartans have it back. Peterson skips it over to Riley Stewart. He'll put up the 3-ball. He got it.
Wow.
Riley says, hey, I'm just not the baseline beast. I can also shoot the 3-pointer.
I thought he was going to put that ball on the floor and go baseline right there because it was open, but he nailed the 3.
He shot it right over the defender there. 52-13. Waltonville in command of this one as they look to be headed to the championship game on Saturday afternoon. That ball is loose, picked off by Mayville. Mayville down to Riley Stewart.
Nice pass.
Back to Carter, or back to Klingler for the layup. That was great ball movement that time by Waltonville.
Mayville to Stewart to Klingler. Nice.
That was pretty. Here's a long 3 by Kane. It's up and in.
Nice shot.
Brady Kane.
His first point.
We mentioned that he's coming back from dual ACL surgeries. He's just a junior, so, he's going to be back. And then his younger brother, of course, Jesse Kane, the freshman.
He just replaced him in the game.
Also in the game is Hunter Thompson, a freshman for Patoka in the game, number 12. He's out there guarding Carter Stewart right now. Here's Mayville going down low to Peterson, too strong, went off of Gage's hands and out of bounds. 4:11 left here in the third quarter. Well, again, if you missed it at the top of the broadcast, we mentioned that Patoka is playing without their starting point guard tonight due to illness. That is Brady Haynes. He's a sophomore. He had 9 points in their win last night against Wayne City, but not available tonight. Here's a steal. A pass down to Peterson, too far under the basket. Gives it to Jagger, who puts it up and in. Good court awareness that time.
That's a tough task.
Peterson.
On the day of the game, you find out your point guard's not available and you're playing a top 10 team in the state.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem. Here's a little fadeaway from the elbow. That's no good by Cody Burks. Mayville back the other way for the Spartans. Spins in the lane.
That's a nice move.
Leans in and puts it in with a scoop shot.
You know, from the free throw line, it takes Jagger 2 strides to get to the hole.
Yeah, he's got such a long stride. Such a long stride. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well and be right back.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Back here live at Woodlawn High School, the scene for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. This is the first semifinal of the tournament. The second semifinal will be played tomorrow night. There will be a consolation semifinal tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. That'll be between Sisney and Red Hill. And then the big one tomorrow night between Woodlawn and Weber at 7:30. Ron and I and Fisher Overstreet will all three be here tomorrow night in the booth to bring you that one.
The winner of that will get the winner of this game.
Yes.
And the loser of that game will get the loser of this game in the third place battle.
That is correct.
On Saturday, hopefully.
Hopefully, if Mother Nature allows. Lincoln Roberts in the front court for the Warriors. Picked up his dribble. Jesse Kane, the freshman, stays out there for the Warriors. He's on the left wing. Here's a drive, and that's going to be a foul. Lincoln Roberts is going to go to the line for Patoka.
That's on Beckett. His third personal.
Salem Invitational Tournament began tonight. As we mentioned, the Century Orphans won their opening round game. I think it was 66-40. Coach Lee Bennett, in his tenure there at Centralia, has now won 20 or more games 15 times. Not bad, huh? Free throw is good. Second one also good.
Yeah, he can coach a little bit.
Tomorrow night, the Mount Vernon Rams will play Gateway Legacy in their opening round game of the Salem Invitational Tournament. Hunter Mannon in the game, and also in the game is Zach Hopper, as he had the ball in the wing. Mannon's got it now.
I think that's Aiden Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's out there too, but so is Hopper. And oh, okay, I'm sorry. It wasn't Mannon, was it? You're right.
Yeah.
Right. He just looked like him in the face a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. But Mannon's quite a bit bigger. You're right.
Yeah, he's at
a little huskier.
All-conference football player.
Yes, he was.
Cesar Valier Waltonville.
Brendan Klingler on the reverse layup. It was just a little bit short, goes out of bounds, and the Warriors will have it length of the floor. We may see Hunter Mannon, though, by the end of the game.
Yeah.
I think we will.
I think we will.
2:09 left here in the third quarter. Patoka with the basketball. Brady Kane has it. Here comes the double team. Ball goes down low. It's picked up by Klingler. It's another turnover on the Warriors. Pass ahead to Mayville. Mayville out to Carter Stewart. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Put it back in play here. We mentioned Centralia winning tonight at the Salem Invitational Tournament. This Waltonville team is going to play Centralia down at the Pinckneyville Shootout, the Panther Showcase.
Yep.
That's on January 31st, and Ron and I will be there for that one.
Yep.
They played last year, and Waltonville gave them all they wanted.
Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 point ball game,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, well, and it was a 1-point game with like 30 seconds to go, I believe, if memory serves me right. I don't know. We've got that thing archived. You can go back and watch it if you'd like.
It's going to be the 3rd foul on Drew Haynes. Yeah, the Rams are playing down there as well.
They are.
Mount Vernon Rams.
They are. They're playing the second-ranked team in the nation. Not the state, the second-ranked team in the nation in Principia. Oh,
Nice
good pass to Aiden Wilson for the deuce. And, boy, give the assist to Jagger Mayville there. That was pretty. Yeah, we saw Principia play over to Highland Shootout, and, yeah, they're the real deal. They are the real deal. And that's going to be a foul.
That's also on Drew Haynes. He's got 4.
Man. So, Coach Back may have to go to his bench, and he looks like he is. Cody Burks is coming in. Minute 10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Stewart gets over to Klingler. Back to Wilson. Stolen away. And a foul is going to be called on the Spartans.
I think it's on Klingler. His 2nd. Here comes Hunter Mannon, just like you said.
Is he? Yeah, he is. Hunter Mannon is in the game. Big number 5-0. Also, Brigham Beckett back in for Waltonville.
Yeah. Jackson Dees is in there.
As Coach Lowry is going to empty his bench here. Looks like. We're under a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a shot from the corner by Kane. It's no good. Dees gets, or not, Zach Hopper. I'm sorry, got the rebound. Now up to Beckett. Over the corner to Wilson. Wilson looking down low to Mannon. They wanted to get him the ball. Fans want him to have it. Now he's got it.
Nice pass.
And he feeds it to Wilson for the deuce. And Mannon gets the assist.
4 points for Wilson.
Wow, that was
that was a great pass by Mannon.
It's like a lateral in football, huh? We mentioned he's a football player. It was like a lateral to his teammate. Long 3 out front's no good by Cody Burks. Rebound Spartans.
Zach Hopper owns the boards down there.
Yeah, he's got 2 in a row, doesn't he? Here's the steal. It's picked off by Burks, and he lays it in. Cody Burks with the steal.
Oh.
Long shot is no good. And after 3 quarters, it's all Waltonville. 62-20 as you see the Waltonville Spartan cheerleaders come out here. I'll tell you what, we'll just let you watch them, and we'll just hang loose here for about 30 seconds before we start the 4th quarter. Hey, we want to say hello to everybody watching the game tonight from Bubba's 2 in Nason. Big Spartan fans there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nason, suburb of Waltonville.
Yeah, there you go. And we're actually working on a commercial for the gang there at Bubba's 2, and you may see that get played here this week during the Midland Trail Conference
They got some
tournament.
good pizza down there.
Everybody raves about their pizza. Yes, they do. All right, 4th quarter action. Spartans have it. Got a lot of the reserves in there as Jackson Dees down low to Wilson.
And 1.
And he gets a bucket.
That's 6 points for Aiden Wilson.
Yeah, coming off the bench and really contributing here for the Spartans. And he'll have a chance for the and 1.
That was on Hunter Thompson, his first.
So you got Dees, Hopper, Wilson, Beckett, and Mannon out there right now for Waltonville. As free throws good by Wilson.
7 points for Wilson.
And in the game is Reed Robinson, 5'9" sophomore. He's going to come in and replace Beckett. And Beckett gets the high five from everybody. The Warriors bring it up with 7:02 to go in the game. And we are in running clock territory here. Long three from the corner is short.
Another rebound for Hopper.
That's 3 for him.
He's like 5'10", but he owns the boards down there.
He's got the ball right now. Now out to the top. Wilson has it. To Dees. Back to Wilson. Can he score again? Well, why not? Sure he can.
He's going to be in double figures if he scores again after that one.
Man. Aiden Wilson with 8. Was that 9 points? Yeah, 9 points, I think, for Wilson.
8's what I got.
Okay.
Well, no, he made that free throw? He did, didn't he?
He did, yep. He's got 9.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the turnaround on the other end, and that's up and in by Burks.
Yeah, he's got 9. I missed that. Burks got a field goal?
Yes, Cody Burks.
He's in double figures.
Here's Wilson.
Burks is in double figures.
Out to Robinson, and traveling violation is going to be called. Turnover, give it back to the Warriors with 5:54 left. I started to tell you who we were going to broadcast games featuring at Nashville, weather permitting, on Friday night, so let me finish that thought in case some of you were wondering what we were doing. Bree Central against Marion at 6 o'clock on Friday night at the Nashville tournament.
Another pass from Hunter.
Here's Wilson. He jump ball this time. No foul. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Patoka. And then following the Bree Central Marion game on Friday night, we plan to bring you the state-ranked Nashville Hornets against Muscuda. Always fun to see Nashville play in their own assembly hall there. Again, that's all weather permitting Friday night.
They got a pretty good one-loss record in that assembly hall.
They are tough to beat at home, that's for sure. They are. Here's Cody Burks with it. Out to Roberts. Now in the paint. To Burks. Back out to Roberts. Roberts drives. Goes up for the shot and gets fouled. And Lincoln Roberts will be at the line.
It's on Jackson Dees.
Last night in their win against Wayne City in the quarterfinals, Lincoln Roberts led them in scoring with 16 points. Free throw is no good.
Aiden Wilson, 9 points in a hurry.
How about that? And checking in the game to replace him is Joel Shaw, 6'3" junior. Free throw is good on the second one. Spartans in the front court, try to get it down to Mannon. Went over his head. Warriors get it back. Up quickly to Roberts. Roberts in the paint. Gets fouled by Shaw.
Yep.
So that'll send Lincoln Roberts to the line as the clock keeps moving here in the fourth quarter. 3:37 and counting. We pulled into town tonight. They had a big crowd at Twisted Twins tonight.
They were lined up.
Never too cold for ice cream, is it? Probably getting those smash burgers too.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
And a ski.
And ski.
Yeah.
Both free throws are good. Into the ball game for Patoka is 0-0. That's Chance Bodine. He's a senior. Seeing his first action here. Spartans will bring it up. Jackson Dees has the basketball. Gets it out to Hopper. Over in the corner now. Shaw's got it. Back to the top to Dees. Shot is up, no good. Dees gets the rebound. Shovel passes it over to Hopper. Now back to Robinson. Ball gets loose and jump ball's called. Going to stay with Waltonville. 2:29 and counting. Well, Waltonville's going to improve to 19-2 on the season. Patoka will fall to 9-10. Here's a pass into Mannon. Mannon muscles it up.
He's going to the line.
And he'll go to the line for two.
That might be 5th foul on Drew Haynes.
I think so from the sound of the buzzer. Into the ball game is Jesse Kane, the freshman, and also checking in for Patoka, number 12, Hunter Thompson. Another freshman who saw action earlier. Hunter Manning at the line.
Plays left-handed.
Man, I thought he was going to bank it in there. The Waltonville faithful's cheering for him. No, that was a little too high. Didn't get rim.
And he was a Black Diamond All-Conference football player for the Cesar-Valere Waltonville.
Yeah, you didn't want to get in his way, that's
Red
for
Devils.
sure. You didn't want to get in his way. He's going to check out of the game. I think he might be gassed. Right. Here comes Patoka in the front court. Down on the baseline, ball's squirts loose and goes out of bounds. Went off the hands of Hunter Thompson, the freshman. We're under a minute left in this semifinal. Hopper brings it up for Waltonville. Go to Shaw. He'll launch one.
Oh, it looked good.
Didn't quite go. There's the follow. No good by Dees.
Shaw
got the tip in. Joel Shaw with a weak side rebound. Put it right back in. 35 seconds left. He got a big smile on his face.
Yeah. He officiated my grandson's 4th grade Pee Wee basketball game Saturday.
How about that?
Joe Shaw did.
How about that?
Yeah.
Did you complain about any of his calls?
No, I did not.
Okay.
You know, he's following in his father's footsteps.
Absolutely. Well, that's cool to see him doing that. 10 seconds left. Here's the lean in by Jesse Kane. Won't go. 5 seconds left, and Waltonville's just going to dribble it out. That's going to be the final. Spartans are headed to the championship game on Saturday. Right now it's set for 2 o'clock Saturday, but again, we'll see if weather makes any change to that, but that's the plan right now. It's 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, but who will they play? Will they play Woodlawn or will they play Weber? We won't know that until tomorrow night, as that semifinal game will be played right here tomorrow night at 7:30, and Ron and I and Fisher will all be here to bring you that one. So hope that you join us for that. Ron is working on our post-game stats, and we'll come back and take a look at those here in just a moment, live on AreaSports.net.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Well, that's some good-looking food there at JJ Sports Bar and Grill. And, again, they've got half-price appetizers right now. That's right, from now until close tonight at JJ Sports Bar and Grill on the west side of Mount Vernon, where you can watch tomorrow night's semifinal game on their big screen. That's right. It'll be Weber against Woodlawn at 7:30 tomorrow night. And you can watch it live at JJ's in case you can't make it here in the gym, because Ron and Fisher and I will be here. You got some post-game stats for us, Ron.
I do, Randy. Despite the fact that Patoka Odin Warriors were held to 25 points in this game as a team, they had 2 double-figure scores.
How about that?
Lincoln Roberts had 10 points, 5 in each half, and Cody Burks with 10 points. Ben Spencer had 2 points, and Brady Kane had 3 points for a total of 25. Bright spot for Patoka Odin Warriors was the free throw line. As a team, they made 9 out of 10 free throws, and they committed 10 personal fouls in this game. The Waltonville Spartans also committed 10 personal fouls in this game. They were only 3 out of 9 from the free throw line, but they had 9 players make the scoring column. They were led by Gage Peterson with 12 points, all of those coming in the first half. Witten Dever with 6 points. Jagger Mayville with 14 points. Brendan Klingler with 5 points. Riley Stewart with 10. Brigham Beckett with 5. Carter Stewart with 6. Aiden Wilson with 9 points. Joe Shaw with 2 for a total of 69. So the Spartans had 3 players in double figures and another one off the bench with 9 points. So great effort tonight by Waltonville. They showed it all, other than the free throw shooting was down a little bit.
They jumped out to a 44-9 halftime lead and just cruised and allowed everybody on the roster to play. And those guys coming off the bench, like you said, played meaningful minutes, and several of them scored.
They did. They played good defense and did a good job.
Yeah, and Hopper came in and grabbed 3 rebounds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, did a great job. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up here from Woodlawn High School. Again, we will be back here tomorrow night for the second semifinal. That'll feature the Woodlawn Cardinals against Weber Trojans. Both those teams are playing outstanding basketball right now. That should be quite a battle tomorrow night. If you can't get in the gym tomorrow night, hey, you can watch the game with us right here on AreaSports.net. We'll probably come on about 7:15 somewhere in there tomorrow night. We'll just see. There is a game at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. It's a consolation semifinal game. That'll feature Sisney against Red Hill. That'll start at 6 o'clock. We will not be broadcasting that one, but we certainly will be broadcasting the second one, the semifinal between Weber and Woodlawn. And so now Waltonville's in the championship game, which right now is set for 2 o'clock on Saturday, weather permitting. All right, anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
Okay, you're ready to go get some chicken salad, right?
Probably think of it on the way home.
You're ready to go get chicken salad, right?
Aldi's chicken salad.
Okay. Hey, for Ron Standard, this is Randy Olson saying thanks so much for watching. Again, the final score. Waltonville wins it 69-25. The Spartans are now 19-2 on the season. So long from Woodlawn.